Distinguished guests, if you are able, please stand. Presenting Her Excellency the Right Honourable Dame Cindy Kettle, Governor-General of New Zealand.
Morangi ki mua ko te hāpai o ki muri. Kia tau I hoona mana ki tanga ki runga ki tēnā, ki tēnō tata. He honore, he kororia, he maungarongo ki runga ki te matoa te penua, he whakaro pai ki ngā tangata katoa. Arohaina ngā teina, me ngā tuakana, e noho nei I runga te whakaro kutahi, pai mali.
Please be seated. E ngā rauranga tira mā, e kui mā, e koro mā, e hui hui mai nei I tēnei whare I te ata nei. Ngā mihi nui ki a koutou. Nau mai, hara mai, ki te whare o te kāwana tianara ki Tamaki Makaurau. Kia ora mai tātou katoa. Distinguished guests, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Government House, Auckland, for today's investiture ceremony. I'd like to specifically acknowledge the Honourable Brooke Van Velden, Minister of the Crown, our Cabinet Secretary, Clerk of the Executive, Rachel Hayward, Mr Joe Harawira, our kaumātua, who I'm honoured to be presenting with the Royal Honours insignia this morning. Tēnā koe Joe. And Mrs Pauline Hopa, our kuia, who this morning, for a very special occasion, is joined by the other Government House kuia, Mrs Rānui Ngarimu and Ms Pauline Puhiwahine Tibble. I nearly called you Pauline, sorry, Puhiwahine. It's very special. It's the only time at an investiture ceremony we have had all the Governor-Generals kuia with us. Tēnā koutou katoa. Hosting investiture ceremonies is one of the most important duties I perform on behalf of His Majesty, the King of New Zealand. I am delighted to bring together such an extraordinary group of New Zealanders. You have each brought pride and a greater sense of well-being to Aotearoa New Zealand through your outstanding achievements and your service to our communities. On behalf of all New Zealanders, I extend my sincerest thanks to you for your contributions. After each recipient is honoured, I invite you to join with me in congratulating them. Mr Ward Carmel will now summon the recipients and read their citations.
Your Excellency, to receive the insignia of a Companion of the New Zealand Order of Merit, Distinguished Professor Paul Moen of Auckland for services to science. Well, Distinguished Professor Paul Moen is an expert on mammalian and human protein metabolism. His work has impacted New Zealand's primary industries, including the development of the digestible indispensable amino acid score, which describes the protein quality of foods and was globally implemented by the United Nations Food and Agricultural Organization. He is a distinguished professor at Massey University, where he has founded 3 research centres. He served as a board member of Ralston Purina's International Scientific Advisory Board, was the foundation head of the Institute of Food, Nutrition and Human Health, and founded the Reddit Institute, a national centre of research excellence. Professor Moen is National Director of the Geoffrey Gardner Foundation, the 4th largest philanthropic organisation in Australia. Distinguished Professor Paul Moen, please come forward. Your Excellency, to receive the King's Service Order, Mr. Joe Harawira of Whakatane for services to Māori education, arts and conservation. Mr. Joe Harawira, Ngāti Awa, Ngaitarangi, Ngāti Maniapoto Tūhaurangi, taught in Māori language immersion schools and helped to develop bilingual and kaupapa Māori education across the Waikato region. As kaumātua and organiser of Mātātua Mokopapa Wānanga through Te Ahi Mānuka, he has helped to reclaim tā moko as a tool for identity and intergenerational connection. He led Te Ware Wānanga o Waikato's Kapahaka and was head judge at Te Matatini and chairs He Awhitikanga Committee for Toi Māori Aotearoa. He has chaired Te Runanga o Ngāti Awa through several major events. With Kāui Kaupapa Atawai, he has integrated Mātauranga into the Department of Conservation's work. Mr. Harawira drove the reopening of Māori Boys Boarding School St. Stephen's and was Kāhui Māori Pautikanga for Sustainable Seas. Mr. Joe Harawira, please come forward.
atu koe ki te taumata o te kānapanapa o mahi nui roto i te au nei mō tātou mō ngā iwi katoa o te aroa hei.
Your Excellency, to receive the insignia of an officer of the New Zealand Order of Merit, Ms. Deborah Espiner of Auckland, for services to people with disabilities and education. Well, Ms. Deborah Espiner has lectured at the University of Auckland in the areas of special education and disability studies. She has expertise in course design, delivery and assessment, supporting the training in current theory and practice of disability studies by sector professionals. She led development of the first degree in New Zealand focused specifically on disability, the Bachelor of Social Sciences, Human Services. She has delivered courses and projects in New Zealand, Australia, Singapore and Ireland to support people with disabilities. She is chair of Citizens Advocacy Auckland and Circle of Courage Training and Development Trust. She is a board member of Araura Charitable Trust. Ms. Espiner chaired the New Zealand Committee of the Australasian Society for Intellectual Disability and was a member of the Inclusive Education think tank. Ms. Deborah Espiner, please come forward. Mr. Waioroi Hotarene of Kerikeri for services to Māori and Māori language education. Mr. Waioroi Hotarene, Ngāti Ine, Te Aupauri Ngāti Rangi, worked in the Māori Land Court as a clerk and interpreter. He became a Māori community officer and social worker, serving the communities of Ōtara, Papakura and Māngere. He was Tumuhere, chair of Te Runanga o Ngāti Ine and a trustee of Ngāti Ine Forestry Trust. He has been a board member of Te Taura Huri i Te Reo Māori and Te Koanga Reo National Trust and Kaumātua for Waitangi National Trust. He was the inaugural chair of Te Mātā Wai, charged with leading Māori language revitalisation and a member of the Māori Television Board. Mr. Hotarene has translated for government agencies, the Waitangi Tribunal, schools and universities, and is a national educator of Te Reo Māori. Mr. Waihoroi Hotarene, please come forward. Your Excellency, to receive the insignia of a member of the New Zealand Order of Merit, Mr. Ironi Clark of Auckland, for services to the Pacific community and rugby. Well, Mr. Ironi Clark played rugby for the All Blacks, the Samoan Barbarians, Auckland, Counties, the Blues and the Highlanders. He was president of Auckland Rugby Union. He was on the South African, New Zealand and Australian Rugby Judicial Panel and World Rugby Judicial Panel. He was a life coach and mentor with the International Rugby Academy of New Zealand and a Pacific Addictions Counsellor at the Tupu Waitemata District Health Board. He was New Zealand Rugby's first Pasifika engagement manager. He helped establish the Village Community Services Trust for marginalised Pacific and Māori youth. Mr. Clark is a Christmas box ambassador, delivering food across New Zealand and the Cook Islands. Mr. Ironi Clark, please come forward. Mr. Hori Parata of Onerai for services to conservation and Māori. Mr. Hori Parata, Te Waiariki, Ngāti Korora, Ngāti Takapari, Ngāti Wai, Ngāti Ine, is a kaumātua and rangatira who has been key to conservation efforts and raising awareness of broader ecological issues in Te Tai Tokerau. Through his leadership, several taonga species have been granted essential protections. He has reignited the cultural honouring of Pohora, whales, training individuals, hapu and iwi through his response group, Manu Taupunga. He helped develop co-management frameworks between Mana Whenua and the Department of Conservation. He worked for the Ngāti Wai Trust Board and has advocated for He Whakapūtanga 1835 and Te Tiriti o Waitangi. Mr. Parata is a member of several national Māori advisory groups. Mr. Hori Parata, please come forward.
Eki mai taku manuka, ke mai taku manuka, toka toka mai ka, nuku nuku mai, tēnā ka piki, tēnā ka heke, tēnā kua tau. Kua tau a rangi, kua tau a papa, kua tau a toko. Wero hoki e tū, wero hoki e rongo mau e tukua.
Your Excellency, to receive the King's Service Medal, Mr. Laurie Mills of Auckland for services to theatre. Well, Mr. Laurie Mills has volunteered in many roles with the Howick Little Theatre, HLT, including mentor, creative director, actor, production coordinator, and front of house worker. He has been president of the HLT committee on several occasions. He has directed 22 productions for HLT and 3 for Dolphin Theatre in Onehunga. He is a patron and treasurer of the Howick Children's and Youth Theatre, where he has directed 15 shows and been president of the management committee. Mr. Mills was recognised by the Pakuranga Rotary Club with a Community Service Award and by the Howick Local Board with a Volunteer Recognition Award. Mr. Laurie Mills, please come forward. Dr. Leonie Sinclair of Rotorua for services to health. Well, Dr. Leonie Sinclair was a general practitioner in Rotorua for many years. She chaired the establishment of Lakes Prime Care, a standalone after-hours accident and emergency and medical facility involving every GP in Rotorua. She chaired the Independent Practitioner Association Rotorua Area Primary Health Services Limited, representing it in contract negotiations with district health boards. She helped establish a scholarship to support local school leavers to attend medical or nursing school. Dr. Sinclair oversaw establishment of community-based nursing and pharmacy outreach services to support patients with vulnerable needs, and then the consolidating of these services into Koiora Community Health. Dr. Leonie Sinclair, please come forward. Your Excellency, the investiture has concluded.
New Zealand's honours system is our highest public affirmation of outstanding individual achievement. It reinforces those things that make our society better: service, manaakitanga, and the pursuit of excellence. To our recipients today, it has been a privilege to hear your stories. And interestingly, today I veer from my script because it is a very, very special ceremony. Most of you in the room have not even been told the half of what the people who've received the insignia this morning do. Wasi Shortland runs Waitangi every year, which is an achievement nearly akin to the UN, I would say. We have here with Ironi, his wife, who is a Rutherford graduate, I understand, Rutherford High School, now Rutherford College. Very proud as an ex-Rutherford graduate. We have somebody who started their professorship at Massey the same time I started my career at Massey University. We have two people here who are guardians of our most precious taonga, and one of them happens to also have connections to my iwi, and the other one is, of course, my kaumatua. And then the people who have been working so amazingly in the field of disability and health. I do want to acknowledge you also, because often, especially the women leaders, I hate to say it, so often go unacknowledged. And of course, we have our creatively inspired, community-based people here today. So I mean it absolutely sincerely when I say I feel a connection to each of you in a very special way. And as I said at the start of my speech, it's the first time that we have had all our queer here at an investiture ceremony. Ngā mihi nui ki a koutou. In your own way, each of you have exemplified the sentiments of Mahatma Gandhi when he said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. And I know so many of you have done exactly that throughout your lives. Please wear your insignia with pride at every opportunity, knowing that you inspire others by your example. On behalf of the King of New Zealand and all New Zealanders, I congratulate you on your achievements, and I thank you once again for your service to our country. Kia ora, koutou katoa. Now you will see on the back of your program the words to the national anthem in Māori, Te Reo Māori, and in English. I now invite you to stand and join with me in singing these.